First off, Big D, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody that's raiding. I'm Zophar of Zophar's Domain. I founded the website back in the 90s, gaming emulation website, and I just started Twitch streaming about a month ago. And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much for coming on in. I also want to thank Mac for the follow. Thank you for joining the Domain in the Realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Muted Mike, which is pretty funny that someone called Muted Mike came in to tell me that my mic was muted. I see what you did there. And yes, you all tried to tell me that my mic was muted. So thank you, Mac, Soda Bagoda, RCH Derg, and Big D. Mr. Aridin, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. And when I played that shout out for Big D, I was commenting on the fact that I love shmups, and Gradius is great in my book. Dangerous Dave, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Soda Bagoda, that was the mime version for sure. And yes, Big D, I will be editing down that this video when I do the. Actually, you know what? A clip of this would probably be pretty funny, so feel free to clip it if you want. You could overlay it with something, I don't know, put some funny music behind it or something, or like goofy sound effects. Oh, all the stream is muted. Cobra Commander, thank you so much for coming on in. Oh wow, this is like the most bumping the chat has been yet. All I have to do is mute myself. That's all I gotta do. What else we got here? Soda Bagoda could hear my keyboard. Marskaleb could hear typing. And the majestic voice, something like that. Thanks, Soda Bagoda. Someone set us up the bomb for great victory. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Hey there, Chade, not Sade. Thank you for the good luck. We're off to a banging start. I was muted for about 3 minutes at the beginning of the stream. Fortunately, one of my loyal viewers here called me up on my phone and told me that, while I ignored 10 lines of chat. Ah, that's funny. You can give subs to fake people. Oh, that's so funny. Now, my guess is somebody probably brought in a bot that's named Muted Mike. I hope that shows up in a clip somewhere. Oh, cool, Cobra Command. That's awesome. Appreciate you recommending me there, Big D. Hey, Wild Wolf of Mibu. How you doing? Oh, I feel like I've seen you before on Pronzo's stream. How's your night going? I hope you're having a great Saturday. Yeah, that was it, G-Levy. The mic couldn't handle the levels of evil. Oh, looks like the chat settings filtered something out. You'll have to tell me later what it was. I'm sure it was funny. Alright, so, I think we're ready to begin. So we're playing Shining in the Darkness, where we left off 2 nights ago. We had gotten about, I would say, halfway through the level 2 of the Labyrinth proper. And we have enough money now, we can actually buy, we can use that mithril and buy a mithril axe by crafting it into one. But we're not going to aggress just yet. We still have some magic left. So we're just kind of going to go through the rest of the level as far as we can until we run out of magic. And when we aggress back, we'll craft some mithril. Currently piecing together a new PC. Awesome. If you don't mind me asking, Wild Wolf, what hardware are you using?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
Mr. Aridin, thank you so much for joining the Domain and the Realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Dining in the Sharpness. You know what, your mom? I would play that game too. Oh, that's funny. I love the whole muted mic thing. Like, that's definitely... I haven't seen that one before. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hey, little gremlin. How you doing? How you doing? The whole gang is here tonight. Alright, it's time to play some Shining in the Darkness. Here we go. We are gonna go straight down. No worries, Mr. Aridin. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you saying hi. Uh-oh, it's the Chrome Ball. Alright, maybe we can put him to sleep. I'm gonna try sleep on him. Time to kill some salamanders. And sleep did not work. Ouch! Yeah, these things friggin' suck, man. I guess we'll just forego the sleep. And she's tangled in the whip. Yeah, see, once we start crafting some mithril armor for Milo and Pyra, we're going to be in a much better situation. I'm probably not going to craft anything for Zophar just because... Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, do you see that? So if you don't kill him fast enough, he explodes on you. Yeah, we are going to be out of magic really fast now. This tells us we need some armor. Yeah, this is basically going to be it for healing. Yeah, that was definitely, that was more like a nope Soda Pagoda. Definitely more. Hey, there's the Death Serpents. So, mid-spec Dell in 2013 to discover the Dell's proprietary form factors. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to try to, like, upgrade those. I find Wild Wolf Amiibo, it's better to just buy a... Like, if there's some of the hardware you can reuse, fine, but, like, buy a new case. A lot of the times, the cases that the manufacturers give you are just not, like the OEMs, they're just not great. I actually, that reminds me, back in the late 90s, I had a bunch of computers that I built for myself, and I bought a Voodoo Rush. Anybody remember the Voodoo Rush 3D card? It was this giant card, like this long of a... I can't even see it on the camera, it's so long. About this long of a form factor, and I tried to put it in my computer, and I couldn't fit it. It fit in the AGP slot. The slot was fine, but the power supply, because of the orientation of this little case I had, was bumping into the Voodoo Rush, so I couldn't actually get it to go in. I actually had to buy a whole new case. I was so pissed off. I'll never forget that. Do you remember that? Yeah, exactly, RC. RCHDCRG. Ugh is right. So yes, Wild Wolf Amiibo, this is in the Shining Force universe. So basically, this was the very first one. Shining in the Darkness came out in 1991 for Sega Genesis. It cost $75 MSRP when it came out. And then the same team that created Shining in the Darkness created Shining Force 2, Shining Force CD. That was all Sonic team. But this was the original. And you also, if you played Shining Force or you watched my stream last time, they recycled a lot of the stuff from it. Like, for example, these icons, if they look familiar to you, that's on purpose. That's exactly the same icons that you saw in the Shining Force games. The music, some of it's recycled, like the battle music, the do-do-do-do-do, is very similar. And, of course, the boss, Dark Soul, is the boss in this game as well. And there's a couple other similarities. The spell icons are the same, and a lot of the spell animations are the same. Yes, Camelot. Very good. I should have said... I don't know why I said Sonic Team. It was Camelot. Good call, Marskaleb. Oh, wow! We finished level 2. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So, it's gonna be this point. I think we're gonna go back to town here, because Milo has 8 magic, and
secure all positions.
That's probably gonna be the best bet. I mean, we could do one. Let's do one battle. Let's see what it's like up here. We'll stay real close to the stairs. Epic Android, thank you so much for following, joining the domain in the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get one battle up here, guys, and then we're gonna regress back. Oh god, that was a mistake. They're gonna sap my magic. Nope, even worse. They're crushing our hit points. Oh my god. Well... I guess we'll just attack. Let's see what happens. This is probably a bad idea. Howdy, howdy, Epic Android. Thanks for coming on in. We're playing some Shining in the Darkness for Sega Genesis. Yeah, Wild Wolf Amiibo, the first-person dungeon perspective is very similar. Wow, these guys suck. Is very similar to the Phantasy Star series. Yeah, see, that whip is kind of messing us up here. No, don't howl for help. Don't you dare howl for help. Alright, yeah, we're gonna aggress out, guys. We are gonna get out of here, get out of Dodge. Oh, I'm glad this site helped you, Epic Android. Yeah, my first Nintendo emulator was, well, there were 2 of them. I can't remember which were which, but they were the same day. One was Pasofami, the other was INES. And then when Nesticle came out, I was a beta tester for Nesticle in '97. That to this day still, even though there's far more accurate emulators now, that was my emulator. Like, I loved that. Nesticle, Genesis for Sega Genesis. I played the heck out of the Shining games on that too, and Callus, the arcade emulator, all from the same programmer, Iseratus. Yeah, Nesticle's most people's first. 30 gold. Night night. What? I'm awake. I'm good. Yeah, that emulator Callus played a mean Street Fighter too. A bunch of other ones. Played Willow. It played Final Fight, The Punisher, a whole bunch of others. Okay, it's at this point I think it is time to... Yeah, we're gonna go craft a mithril weapon for Milo. We're gonna do that first. We'll go to the trader and we'll bang that out, get that out of the way. New case on the list, Wild Wolf Amiibo. Awesome. I'm just going through the chat here. Get out of Dodge. Yes, so Epic Android, you're thinking of Hellbent. He actually... So it was Hellbent and Kronk, who later then became Sardu, whose real name is Iseratus. But those two together formed Bloodlust Software. They did Executioners, they did Time Slaughter, and a couple other games as well. Good memory. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna craft some, we're gonna craft an axe. So, order... I surely do. I want you to use a mithril. This order's from Milo. Make me a weapon of the highest quality. Oh, 38,000. Oh no. Can we sell anything? Everything I can sell? Let's see. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be 30 grand. I didn't know it was that much money. It's like Legend of Zelda. Boy, this is really expensive. Alright, let's see. Can we sell anything? Well, we can sell the iron armor. Does that do it for us? What did I get for that? 4,200, and what do we have? 30... Oh. We only need 1,500 more. Do I have anything else I can sell? Let's see. Let's see if we can pull this out, guys. I'm not going to bother selling the smelling salts. No point. Worn robe. Will this get me anything? Oh. 30 gold. Thanks. Awesome. I know, right? It totally is a reunion. So I was actually thinking, guys, of doing a, like... I haven't decided if I'm going to do this for sure yet, but maybe like dedicate one night a week on this stream to just emulator stuff. Like, I have the original Zophar's Domain archived on my computer from the late 90s in different variations, depending on how far you guys go back. Like the original design in 96 that I created, some of the original graphics. I definitely have the Big D Zophar's Domain icon from the 90s in there, a bunch of stuff. And I have all the old emulators too. So I was thinking of maybe doing something like that if there's interest. So let me know. Netscape Navigator. So, interesting story about that Epic Android. The original Zophar's Domain, I designed it to look right in Netscape Navigator 3. True story. But, all that being said, I actually do have a poll set that I totally forgot about when the whole microphone thing went down. So, let me pop that up here for you guys. And that is right over here. So I'm curious to know what style of Twitch streaming you prefer. So take a gander here. The poll is going to be up for about 10 minutes. Yeah, hotbot or get the freaking heck out of here. Guys, do I want to sell the fire staff? Is that something I should do? Or do you think I should keep it in? Like, it's wasting a slot. But it's nice to have the ability to do magic when she runs out of magic. So you can. It's a level 3 blaze. It's quite nice, actually. But it's using an inventory slot. Trying to decide if it's worth it. How much would I get for it? 1,500 gold. It sounds too useful for 1500 gold. I'm not going to sell it. So what we're going to have to do, guys, unfortunately, is we got to go back in the dungeon again, get 1500 gold, and then come right back out. Shouldn't take me too long to get it. I do want to, before we do that, since we got to level 3, we should talk to everyone again, because we might uncover something new. Congratulations! I knew you'd do it. We're so proud of you. It's not a heaven for elves? Nope. Lots of strange stuff in there. I have died. I am Edward. I will. Alright, they had nothing useful to say. Let's go see the king. Milo can use the staff Soda Pagoda. Any of the 3 of them can, actually. You think it would be more useful for Milo to have it, since Pyra can already cast Blaze? Is that what you're thinking? It lets you burn things. Yeah, it's funny, Epic Android. When I started Zophar's Domain, I don't even think there was a Google, and if there was, I had no idea what it was. I used Yahoo, AltaVista, Ask Jeeves. Oh, we have some Arthur. We have some Arthur from Little Gremlin. Alright, let's talk to everyone. Ooh, Zern, this is new. His Majesty's been waiting for you. This is where everyone says the same thing again. Okay, fine. And Amazon sold books, and you bought your music from cdnow.com. Zoph, you arrive at an opportune moment. Zern the Elder, who once taught Melville the mystic arts, is here right now. The story he told us, well, it's best you hear it from him. Alright, Melville, or Zern, rather. As you may have suspected, Melville, my former disciple, is Dark Soul! No way! I knew that. His lust for power led him to the dark reaches of the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth was built by the ancients to serve a twofold purpose, to seal in the darkness, and to raise a champion should the need arise. I believe that Melville seeks to unleash the forces of darkness. Here, take the 2 halves of this mystic medallion. Zoph receives an item, medallion. The medallion can be used with any gold fountain within the Labyrinth. 1 half of the medallion is to be cast into the waters of the fountain. Using the other half will instantly return you to that fountain. To use the medallion with another gold fountain, get the other half back. Good luck, and may the medallion assist you in your quest. Dark Soul may be defeated with the Arms of Light. 4 items can only be used by a true knight. That's why I'm not going to get any mithril items for Zoph, because he gets the Arms of Light. We find them in that somewhere in the dungeon. It is up to me to return the daughter. Yes, he was one of us. Google gobble. Yes, Melville is indeed Dark Soul. Curse him! I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. Alright, so now we're using yet another inventory slot here, guys. So we gotta decide what we're gonna, like, go into the dungeon with. Let me think about this for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4... See, we're using a lot of... And now we gotta carry the mithrils into the dungeon. And now we gotta carry the medallion into the dungeon now. Alright, well, I mean, it is what it is. I don't see anything we can drop right now. Let me give it a little savey save. Alright, we're gonna go to the dungeon and get 1500 gold. That's right, like geocities.com/AC7ZQDH. Yeah, the original Zophar's Domain was actually located on GeoCities for 2 weeks. Fun little fact if you didn't know that. We're gonna use Peace, because although I need to get levels, there's no point in wasting time on these nothing battles that give you 2 experience. So this way, we'll at least be able to get to level 2 in peace and quiet. Literally. Exactly, yeah, that was it. It had the weird, like, sections and then 4-digit number. Palms. I can't remember what mine was called anymore. I do know that when I moved it from GeoCities, though, I remember the names of every URL after that. So if you're curious, which you're probably not, but I'm going to tell you anyway, ziplink.net/shadow5 was the first one after GeoCities. And then after that, it was voicenet.com/Zophar. Oh, monsters are back. And then after that, it was... Why am I going in a circle here? It was zophar.mystica.com. Yep, ziplink. And then after Mystica, it was Internexus, zophar.internexus.net. And then I became zophar.net. And that is what it stayed ever since. And that was in, like, I want to say early 98 or late 97? Might be a little off on the timing there. But I was definitely never on Angel Fire. I do remember Angel Fire, though. Okay, so you're thinking keep it on Milo versus Pyra because of the whip. Yeah, you know what, Soda Bagoda? That's a really good call. You are right. I'm going to change it. As Zoom, yeah. Alright, so I am going to take the advice of Soda Bagoda, and just so that Milo has a slot, I'm going to give this other Mithril to Pyra. And our target is 38,000 gold, so we're less than 1,000 away. And we're just going to grind real quick so Milo can get his weapon. And then what we got to do, guys, is we got to get back to the stairs for level, go to level 3. And then we got to take that medallion and put it in the pool. And that way, anytime we want to continue the game, we immediately start back at the pool. So this will be the last time we have to traverse through level 2. Of course, I've completely lost the direction I was going, so there we go, it's this way. Fungoid. Hell with fungoids. Yep, it really was. That I liked, like I said, GeoCities for the time. Like I thought it was the coolest thing. Like, wow, I can have my own website, and all I gotta do is just upload my HTML files into this free site, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then. Awesome, RCH, RDC, RG. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, what is the significance of your handle? That's a lot of letters. Does it mean something, or do you just pick random letters? It's cool if you did. I'm just curious. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Now you have me trying to guess your name. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I that's a thing I do. I'm a really curious person, so like if I ask a question and you don't want to answer it, you don't have to. Never feel compelled. I found out, for those of you that follow Yellstrike, he's a popular Marble Madness streamer. He holds the world record in various categories for Marble Madness speedruns. He actually, I asked him like what does his name mean, and it's actually his last name backwards. And then after I asked, I immediately felt bad because like, that means I now just basically told everyone your last name on stream. I had no idea. But Richard Craig, cool. So when I refer to you in the chat, should I just call you RCH? Should I call you Rich? Or do you want me to call out all the letters? Because I can do that. I don't mind. Oh, it's a Cyblock thingy bobber, or whatever it's called up here. Brick Eye. Yeah, Hormone Elisa. So, interestingly enough, every single time I see the Cacaturas, I just chuckle. I'm like, what were they, what was their intent there? And no, I'm not wondering that at all. I'm pretty sure we know their intent. I'll tell you that when I was 11, I had no idea. But, whatevs. Oh, great, Milo's paralyzed and Pyra's tangled up in the whip. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all, actually. She's struggling to get free. Oh, and they can heal themselves. That's cool, too. Rich it is. Rich it is. I never beat Lufia 2. I played it for a bit, but never, Oh, it looks like Casual Gaming has won out. 4 votes for Casual Gaming. Well, interestingly enough, I enjoy watching speedruns, but for my streams, I love casual gaming, because I suck at speedrunning. I've never really tried it, and I don't know if I ever will. Oh, Milo's still paralyzed? Wait a minute, how can that be? Yeah, he's still paralyzed. Alright, aren't you glad we didn't sell the smelling salts off? That would have sucked going through this with him paralyzed like that. Alright, we'll do some heals. I wonder what that level 4 heal does. I can't remember if it heals everybody or just one character back to full. Alright, Alright, let's see. Do we have enough money yet? 38,000. Alright, so the question is, guys, do we just aggress out now? Or do we keep going until we run out of magic?
What brings you to my inner sanctum?
Rich, thank you so much for the subscription. You are now an acolyte of the realm. I appreciate it. So yeah, free inventory spot, that's right. Yes, yes, that's the biggest, honestly, the hardest thing on Twitch for me, guys. It's not the streaming, it's not deciding what channel to see, or how to fit more time into a day. It's who do I use my free Amazon Prime gaming subscription on? I always agonize, because there's so many streamers I want to subscribe to. But, you know, I only get one that's free, so I end up picking a different person usually each month that I use the Prime on, and then I'll use my own, you know, money on whoever else I want. So it's always a decision. Which one do I give the Amazon Prime to? And we're tangled in the whip again. Yeesh. Yeah, you think grind? I definitely need more gold soda pagoda, because every time I want to craft a mithril item, they're very expensive. And we have 2 mithrils, so... But on the other hand, if I aggress now, since we just entered the level, I can get a lot more battles done a lot quicker, because Milo's attack power will get berserk when I do this. You know what? I'm going to aggress. I've decided. I'm making an executive decision. I want that axe. It's really good. Yes, it was Mars Caleb. But once we're done getting the axe, guess where we're going? Back into the dungeon. Because basically all there is in this game is you buy stuff, you talk to people, and you go to the dungeon. And then you go until you can't go any further because you run out of magic. And then you aggress out, you buy more weapons and armor and items, you talk to more people, and then you go back in the dungeon. And it's a dungeon crawler, and you keep doing this until you get to the final level and you beat the boss. Which will not be tonight. We're probably a week away from that, at least. But we'll see. We'll see how quick I can do it. I know speedrunners can beat this game in under 10 hours. But I'm not a speedrunner. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Dangerous Dave, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is appreciated. So we are going to use the mithril. We'll take it from Pyra, because why not? And it's for Milo. And we're going to make a weapon. And we're going to afford the 38,000 this time. Jesus, 38,000. Nothing more to make. This is going to be the ultimate weapon for Milo. There's nothing better that he ever gets. So we're getting it pretty early. Uh-oh. Guys, you seeing this? Zoph, there's someone here to see you. He said his name was Melville. Step right in. There's someone here to see you. Uh-oh. Sir Zoph, there's something I wish to talk to you about. Is something wrong? You seem hostile. I see you found out about me. Well, that makes it all the better, because I have a proposal for you. Actually, it's more of an invitation. Join me. Join with the darkness and rule this land with me. You know, this is really tempting. I am Zophar, after all. I might do it. Damn it, the game doesn't let me. No, foolish child. It's a shame that this is but my image before you. I could have shown you what it means to wield true power. But I guess you'll have to find out the hard way. You know, there's someone on Twitch that has the Dark Soul name. I actually think I saw him yesterday, or the day before on Pronzo's stream. I think it was 2 days ago. What happened? I feel funny. I remember a guy was here to see you. So apparently Dark Soul can wipe memories too. He's sitting over... That's strange. He's gone. Looking for a room? That'll be 30 gold. Oh, thank you. Join him, you fool. I know, I wanted to. The game didn't let me, Mars Caleb. It's the game's fault. The game is wrong. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Have a nice day. Alright, let's go back in here now, and everyone should be back again. Have you found the princess yet? I heard the court wizard was behind it all. See, now they all know. Remember that weird guy who's waiting for you? Well, it seems he had something to do with that mess at the castle. I heard about Dark Soul. You ask me, you're biting off more than you can chew. I heard that Dark Soul was in here. What nerve. Is it true, good Zoph? Is Lord Melville the evil Dark Soul? It's true.
Secure all positions. Here we
I've
go.
been told that you are searching for the princess.
Full ahead.
Hey!
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Hand-capable Sean, thank you so much for the follow, for joining the domain in the realm. Your support is appreciated. So guys, I don't know if you've caught any of the streams of Hand-capable Sean. I'm actually going to give him a shout out here. He is amazing. He actually can play games with his chin. It is freaking amazing. Let's go give him a little shout out. You definitely need to check his stream out. You need to follow Hand-capable Sean. Oh, Cuphead? Dude, I can't play this game with... no way. I salute you. This game is freaking hard. Wow. You think Demon Souls and Dark Souls is hard?
Shit.
Play this game. Unbelievable. I am always in awe when I watch you
Almost
play games,
got it
Hand-capable
perfect.
Sean.
Oh man.
Definitely follow Hand-capable Sean. Everyone in this chat room needs to go follow him right now. I'll actually wait. Awesome. Join! You gotta see the drawing Matt did the other day of Cuphead. Oh yeah? G-Levy, he knows about Cuphead? He sure does, Chade. Not Sade. Alright. Hopefully you have all followed Hand-capable Sean now. No, don't do that, Big D. Do people do that, by the way? Like, will people unfollow and then refollow you to get an alert on the stream? Does that work? Probably not good. I know much about the labyrinth. Ask me if you have any questions. Edward is said to be well-versed in ancient lore. Alright, so let's go to the dungeon, and then we'll come right back so we can get that mithril axe from the trader. He should be... Like, literally, you just have to go out and in again. He should be done making it. Alright, in we go. And... to the trader. What can I do for you? I assume you're back to pick up your order. Ooh, mithril axe. This thing, just so you know, is ridiculous. Watch this. Watch this ridiculousness. Look at that! Look at that! Do you see that? This is why we needed to grind to get it. Look. From 145 to 220. Holy freaking shiz flizzle. The mithril axe is redonkulous. Yes, correct, Soda Pagoda. That's why we did that. So now we'll go sell off the axe. We no longer need the great axe. The great axe is no longer great. And it gets us 8850, which is really good. Now, I don't think that's going to be enough to really buy any mithril stuff, but I do want to see, since we do still have one mithril, what that other mithril could get us. What we'll do is we'll go to craft, and we'll see what we can do armor-wise. So, Milo is always the better choice now from this point on in the game to get armor versus Pyra first, just because he has the Resurrect spell. So you want to keep him alive. So, let's see. So, it'll be for Milo. And we're going to see how much armor would cost. 24,000. Alright, too much. Let's see what a shield or a helmet would be. Milo. Helmet. 11,800. Too much right now, but reasonable. Yes. And mithril. Hey, Irate Mexican. He is about to go absolutely ham. Do you love, by the way, the animations? I never comment on this, but every time a shopkeeper looks to the right at the items you have, they always freak out. Like, they're like... And then this guy's like falling over. Like, what the heck? What do I have that's so amazing? It's got to be the orb, right? They're looking into the orb. It's like the Palantir from Lord of the Rings. They're just absolutely losing their mind. It's got to be. Absolutely has to be. So if I make it for Milo, and I make a shield, 10,000. Okay. So basically, it's probably better to save up for the armor, right? We'll go through level 2, we'll get enough gold to get the armor, and then we just got to keep finding mithril. I don't remember how many mithrils in this game, but we want to get as much of it as we can to make all of the armor we can for Pyra and for Milo. Which then means... Does that mean... Should I probably shouldn't buy any more armor, shields, or helmets, at least until I exhaust my current supply of mithril. Because that would just be a waste. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Did I heal already, guys? I think I did. I did. Alright, so we'll save and back into the dungeon. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm glad that you enjoy Zophar's Domain, by the way. That is awesome that you still use it as a music resource. I'm very proud that the current owner and staff are keeping that section going. I think I'm... should I cast Peace? Nah, I'll just keep running. I'm not going to waste magic on that. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. Use the orb. Right, I don't need to get anything now. Orb of Truth. Boom! Boom! Love it. Grim Wall. G Levy, though, you gotta send me a picture after the stream of Cuphead, of that drawing. I want to see it. By the way, after the stream, and before the streams too, I do go on Discord. I'm pretty active in that chat. So feel free, if you've never used Discord before, it's very easy to use. Just follow that link. If you have, follow that link. And come join the chat. And Grimwall made of Grimrock. You never know, Dangerous Dave, you never know. It doesn't matter which way I go, right? Yeah. I don't know why I always get disoriented once I get to level 2. You know what? We're going to use the Fire Staff. We're going to see how Soda Bagoda's strategy... Oh, wow, look at this. She's one-shotting some of them. Oh, now I feel bad that I used the Fire Staff. Alright, well that worked out. Good strategy, good strategy. Thank you, Soda Bagoda. Let's see Milo's attack now. Oh, we don't even get to see Milo's attack. Alright, that's okay. We'll get it on the next one. Oh, we gotta kill these things. These things can de-soul you, if you remember. 102! Oh, look at this! Milo's now stronger than Zophar. That's so funny. That's funny. You just gotta laugh. 102. It's ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous weapon. And so is the Hex Whip. So basically, at this point, guys, Pyra has the last weapon she'll ever need, and Milo has the last weapon he'll ever need. Zophar's a way off from that, but the other two are good to go. So we're actually in a really good spot now in this game. We're on track. Yeah, it really does take a special kind of like, you gotta have patience for this game, and I generally don't have patience, but I'll tell you what, Rich, it's definitely getting to the end. Like, when you get to the end of the game, like, you feel so good that you did it. Like, it's hard for me to explain it. It's just like I did it! I did it, Adrian! I did it! We did it, Adrian! It's gonna be amazing. When I know I'm near the end of the game, like, I'm gonna make sure that I announce, like, before that stream starts, like, this is it. Because the final battle is, depending on your level and your equipment, it can actually be really hard, or it can be not bad at all. It depends on how prepared you are when you get there. The first time I got to Dark Soul, he was so hard. I died to him at least 5 or 6 times. And the thing about this game is, you can't just save right before him. Like, the closest you can get to him is you can... Remember I was telling you guys about the pool, how I can put that medallion in the pool? The closest you can get is the level 4 staircase. You have to go all the way to the end of level 5 each time you die to have another shot at him, if you're playing the game the right way, like if you're not save stating. And I did load state one time so far this playthrough, which I feel bad about, but I'm going to try not to do that again, just so you know. I want to do it the right way. If you remember, I loaded state when I got wiped out and lost half my gold on this level, and I was like, I can't lose half my gold now, because I had so much. Only time I've done that the whole stream, though. Other than that, I have been save state free. We'll do Burst. Well, no, I don't really want to waste his magic. That's fine. We'll just... No, what we'll do. Milo will one-shot the Kaka blah blah blah, and Milo and Pyro will attack. That sounds good. Well, the other thing too, though, Rich, is once you get in, like, some of the battles, you can just, you know, attack, and hold down A. But as you get deeper in the dungeon, there's more thinking involved, because they typically have a lot of enemies and they break them up. And if all I do is just mash on them, like, you end up doing the wrong thing, or you forget to heal, like, stuff like that. Like, these things try to poison you. Yeah, Zophar's already poisoned. Well, we can get rid of that very easily. It might be a good idea for me to use the Flame Sword now. Is it all one group? It's all one group. Nah. Pyra's free of the whip. We'll be fine. Even if they summon more funguses, we'll be totally fine. Nah, you're not stupid. That's okay, because every game that is not an RPG makes me feel completely devoid of skill, which is the case. I am devoid of skill when it comes to anything that requires reaction time. I'm still like, I can't believe that I beat Demon Souls for PS5. I don't know how the hell I did it. Like, I watched, there's a YouTuber, his name's Fightin' Cowboy. He's awesome, by the way, if you've never seen his videos. And he has a walkthrough of a lot of games, and Demon Souls is one of them. Even with his walkthroughs, it still took me months to beat Demon Souls for PS5. I kid you not. Kid you not. And eventually, guys, I will take care of the shadowing problem. My lighting sucks here, just so you know. So I'm sorry you keep seeing a big shadow over my face. Let's get rid of that poison, shall we? Level 1 should do it. There we go. Anybody need any heal? Yeah, nah, we're fine. Fungoids. So yeah, we'll have Pyra try to get rid of the Fungoids, Milo and Zophar try to get rid of the Cacatauruses. Missed. Oh my god, poisoned again? Really? Double poison? Jesus. And she's tangled, but it don't matter. We're up to 12,500 gold already. Alright, so we're gonna have to detox Zophar again. And who's the other one that was poisoned? Pyra, right? Yeah. We're gonna detox Pyra. And onwards and upwards that we go. Yeah, I don't play a ton of dungeon crawlers, but I really like Shining in the Darkness. I think it's something to do with the art style. I love the art style. The music, even though it can get monotonous because there's not a lot of different variety, is really solid. And it's just, you know, the game doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't overstay its welcome. You know, there's 5 floors. They're long, but just 5 floors. The worst part of the game for me is over. I hated the trial caves. Once you get past the trial caves, I think it just gets a lot better. I enjoy it. Alright, so we're gonna go across and then left. I'm not even using any maps tonight. I feel confident enough that we'll figure this out without maps, other than View Spell. Let's do this. Awesome blow on the man, Toro. God, Milo's a friggin' powerhouse now. It's so funny. Ooh, we get a level for Pyro, right. Yeah, we're doing really well. We're in a really good position right now. I am very happy with where we're at. Once I get past the second part of this level, guys, I am going to use the View Spell a lot more. Simply because I want to make sure I didn't miss any chests, because to miss a Mithril could really suck. Uni, thank you for redeeming the bees. I don't know why the bees is not playing right now. Let me fight this battle and I'll figure out why the bees is not playing. It should be playing. Alright, let's go see what's up with the bees. I appreciate you humoring me. But let's go see why the bees didn't play. Hold 1 second, my friends. Looks right. Let's refresh it and see if that fixes it. Alright, let's try it again. Redeem the bees. The bees! The bees! The bees! Just like that, like 5 times. Like. There you go. Thank you for redeeming the bees. Unique. How's your day going? Hope you're having a great Saturday. Yeah, fortunately, I think I've only been doing this a month, but I think I figured out a lot of the, like, anomalies of Twitch. And I'm starting to learn, like, when stupid things happen, how you fix them. Like, there's no reason that should not have worked. But I've learned that if it doesn't work, and trying it again doesn't work, you can try refreshing the browser source, and that usually will work. I have no idea why that works. I couldn't tell you. But that's what I learned. Alright, I think we want to go to the left, which should mean that I can just walk right onto this. Demi-white! Let's get rid of those demi-whites. Oh no, don't tangle now, Pyra. Ugh. See, what I'm learning about this whip is, if you don't tangle in the first round, you're good to go. Because most fights don't make it past 2 rounds. But if she gets tangled in the first one, then you got a problem depending on the enemies you're fighting. But all in all, I still think the whip is worth it. I still think it's better than a crappy staff. Oh, thank you, Rich. I hope it doesn't cause your post to get removed. Reddit is, depending on the community, and I'm not as familiar with the retro gaming community, some of the moderators are a little, protective, we'll say, of what they allow posted, and so sometimes, like, they don't always respond great to streamers or people posting streamer links. So hopefully the retro gaming Reddit subreddit is fine with that. I appreciate it. I actually was on about a month ago, because again, a lot of this stuff like Twitter and Reddit, I've had accounts for years, but I've done nothing with them. This is like the first month I've been active on them. So I went on the I want to say I went on the the emulation subreddit, and I asked the moderator before I posted a thing, because, you know, having run a website myself, I know there's certain things, you know, etiquette you do and you don't post. So I said, hey, I want to, you know, I'm going to be starting a stream, and I'm planning on, you know, running, you know, games on emulators in some cases. And I wanted to know if it would be okay to let your community know that I'm going to be doing that. And I just got a response that said, no. Yup, I was like, okay. Didn't post it. So yeah. Like I said, each subreddit has their own rules. It just depends on, you know, what they allow. Because they want to keep things on topic, you know. Yeah, right. It's better to ask for forgiveness than better to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission. I definitely hear that, Rich. But no, like I said, I respect all of the different subreddits. It takes a lot of work to moderate anything. Trust me, I know. I moderated, you know, Zophar's domain forums for a while, and you know, it's a lot of work. So I have nothing but respect. We could probably do a shorter healy heal here. I don't think we need to go all out. We can do level 2 heals, I think. There we go. Check our status. Yeah, that looks good. Alligators! Yeah, I guess the only thing I wish we had at this point, guys, is I wish we had the other mithril used. But that's okay. Suffers no damage. Yeah, see, as long as you get to the second round without being tangled, you're fine. Let me see something here. Now I have to remember which way we're going. I think we're supposed to go down and to the right, but I might be wrong about this. Let's see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Hold on a second here. Let me think. I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you guys about that happened today that was interesting, and I don't remember what it was anymore. It's crazy. Like I distinctly remember thinking, oh, this would be a cool thing to bring up on the stream tonight. Don't remember what it was anymore. Isn't that sad? I'm getting old. My 41-year-old self isn't what it used to be. Alright, what is it? You reach 40 and you become like, you reach wizard level or something? Saw a meme about that recently. You're a wizard, Harry. For those of you just coming in, we're playing some Shining in the Darkness on Sega Genesis tonight. I have not added any new sound effects in the last couple of days, but I did add a couple of videos. There's actually, for 1,500 points, I did add haha. And I won't tell you anything more about that until someone tries it. But that's if you click the little silver icon, the little S, if you have the points for it. That's right, I don't get older, I level up. Alright. Sweet man, sweet. G-Levy, do you remember that? Are you still on G-Levy? Sweet man, sweet. Alright. Brick Eye. Why did they... I'm surprised they're still able to surprise me like this at the level I'm at. Thought I'd be strong enough by that point. That's right. Sure, buddy. Sweet man, sweet. So what we're talking about is, there was this gentleman that, we used to work with, G-Levy and myself. And he was a good dude. What an interesting personality he had. Everything was always sweet man, sweet. Like, you'd ask him something like, you know, is everything cool? He's like, alright, everything is great. And, you know, you tell him some good news, he'd be like, sweet man, sweet. That is rockin'. I love positive energy. It's infectious, it really is. In a good way. Did we make a mistake, guys? Am I going the wrong way now? Hang on, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Wait a minute here. We're going the wrong way. Right? Am I right about this? Because, okay, hold on a second. I'm definitely being a moron right now. I feel like this right here is the entrance to that other side of the map. Like, you know, that little animation that takes you over? But I thought we did that already. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna do this. Giggity giggity, alright. Yes, very, very similar to the guy from Family Guy. Giggity giggity. Alright, let me reset the marker there, so you don't have to stare at that all night. I think we messed up just now, and I think we went in the giant circle. So we're gonna try this again. And that's okay, we can easily recover from that. We're gonna... Oh my god. Yeah, we definitely messed up before. Alright, we're on the right track now. Good evening, Medio. How are you? Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're just playing some Shining in the Darkness on Sega Genesis. You know, nothing too crazy. Mantoros are running away from us. Zophar's getting turned around in the dungeon and getting confused. Talking a little bit about emulators. Talking a little bit about giggity giggity. But it's going really well. We're on track right now. We actually purchased... we had the trader create a mithril axe for us. And now Milo is by far the strongest attacker in our group. He shouldn't be, but I made it be that way because I'm trying to break the game and crush it quickly. We basically saved 38,000 gold to buy him the best weapon in the game. So we're going to be good for a while with the weapons. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Oh, that's cool, Media. I'm glad I inspired you. Yeah, it's to this point, it's the most expensive weapon in the game that we've crafted. Crisis Reel, it took me almost a year, my 11-year-old self in 1991, to get to this point of the game. I just kept getting lost. Because, you know, I see, like, what you're supposed to do is they expected you to, like, buy graph paper and sit there and map it, and I'm like, screw that, I ain't doing that. So I just kept trying to figure it out with nothing but a view spell, which, as you see, it only shows you a very small part of the map and only where you've been. And so it took me a year. Like a fool. Every day after school, I would just play it for like a half an hour or 45 minutes and get a little further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Now it takes me a couple of weeks, which is still a long time. Like, speedrunners could do this in like, you know, what, sitting. Like, I saw on speedrun.com, there's people that have done this in under 10 hours. I don't know how, but they're doing it. The Sega channel, I remember that Crisis Reel. Sega was really ahead of its time, wasn't it? They had the Sega channel. The Dreamcast had a modem built into it. You had the VMUs. I mean, what the heck? So ahead of their time. I miss the hardware. I think Sega should make another system. I really do. Zoph goes up a level. Oh my god, levels for you and levels for you. You get a level, you get a level, you get a level. Alright, so what we're trying to do now, for those of you that just wandered in, so Zeron, I forgot the dude's name, the wizard that's not Melville, gave us this medallion, but the medallion doesn't actually do anything until you put half of it in a pool. So we're trying to get back to the entrance of where level 3 is, that area. Okay, we went this way before and we got turned around, so this time we're gonna go this way. Salamander. Hey, 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 someone stole my boot. And monsters, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The satellites don't do very well in the weather. Boot it is. I promise I will do my very best to remember that you prefer boot. If I should call you someone stole my boot again at some point, just remind me. Apologies in advance if I forget. So I have an Apple Watch, so if you ever see me doing this, I swear I'm not looking at the time hoping the stream is over. I actually love doing this. It's just every time I get an alert and my watch buzzes on me, I am compelled because of my OCD to look at it. And Pyrus tangled again. You are secretly Sabin Renee Figaro. Very Final Fantasy VI of you, Boot. Alright, I think we're gonna go straight down. Yeah, a lot of encounters here. I don't think we need to heal just yet. I think we're still okay. I think we're solid. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Awesome blow from Pyra. I love it. I love it. So it's actually, here's a funny little, yes, you're correct, Crisis Reel. It's like every retro RPG ever. Oh, great, we gotta fight the Chrome Ball. Alright, guys, apologies, I have to concentrate for a second here. Every time we try to sleep or slow this guy, it doesn't work, so we're just gonna attack. And hopefully she won't get tangled. Oh, come on, we needed his attack there. Oh, God. Like, that was very important that Milo get that attack off, and he didn't get it off. Oh, but Pyra's whip did. And now she can't move. There we go. Alright, all we have to do is withstand this attack, and Zophar should finish him off. No? Whoa, that's not good. Close. God, he is so powerful. Okay. Do we need... Nah, you know what? We'll stick with the level 2 heal. I think that's efficient compared to burning 10 magic and not getting the full effect of it. Except well, no, we can do it on him too. Yeah, that was worth it, right? We're pretty close. Yeah, we're not that far off. We're okay. Continuing on, and you take one step, and it's a death circle. I know I ask this every week, and like no one ever says yes to this, but I'm gonna ask it again. One day someone will say yes. But are there any Shenmue fans in the chat today? Oh my god, I gotta fight another one of these idiots? Oh god. Probably should have cast quick. Sweet! We have... Oh no! Guys, no! Look who we just lost! We're dead in the water. We have to aggress out. That sucks. We are totally dead in the water now. Oh man, that blows. There's literally nothing I can do about it. And now she's tangled. Yo, we could die here. Yeah, we have no choice. There's nothing to get Milo back now. We gotta go. Sorry. Let's go bring him back. That sucks. So this is why it took me a year when I was 11, because this happened all the time. Which is why I'm trying to get as much equipment as early as I can in the game, so that is less likely to happen. I sense the soul of Milo somewhere above us. And it only will cost 540 gold. That's well worth it. It is time to die. Powerful curse on Pyra. Now we don't want to do that. Have 5 gold. Sorry they choose not to make a contribution. Yeah, never uncurse Pyra if you enjoy the Hex Whip. I'm gonna get a little savey save here. Yeah, Crisis Real, I'm with you. I'm with you. So, so Rich, yes, the game was definitely a WTF. There's no question about it. Where the hell are we, man? What am I doing? Why is nothing progressing? But I thought the game had charm. And, you know, I owned a Dreamcast back in, 99, 2000, so I owned Shenmue. It took me a while to beat the game. Like, when I say a while, like, I didn't beat it when I had a Dreamcast, and then years later, I went back to it, and if I'm being truthful, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. So, like, 16 or 17 years had passed, and I was like, I'm gonna beat this damn game. And I went and I rebought it on PS4, and I beat Shenmue 1 and 2. I never played 2, because 2 was released on the Xbox, and I never owned an Xbox. By the way, how much gold do we have? 18,000? How much was the armor? Does anybody remember? 24,000? Nah, we'll keep going. You failed college because of the Dreamcast? Oh, man. Maybe that's why I didn't make it through college. Maybe it was the Dreamcast on this end, too. My favorite RPG for it was Grandia 2, by the way. But anyways, the reason I bring up Shenmue is, since you are a fan of Shenmue, there's a Shenmue, the anime, on Adult Swim and Crunchyroll. Did you know that? Were you aware of that, dude? Tangled in the whip. So I watched the first 2 episodes. A+ anime. You need to watch it. They actually, so Yu Suzuki, the creator of Shenmue, is pretty heavily involved in the anime. It starts at the very beginning. It follows the story so far after 2 episodes. It's pretty darn close. They take a few liberties. They did replace all of the voice actors, unfortunately, including Corey Marshall, who was Ryu, who I love, who, by the way, is a Twitch streamer. So if you haven't checked out the real, what's his name? Corey Marshall Voiceover Pro, I think it is. Corey Marshall Voiceover Pro, like that. If you haven't checked out his streams, check him out. He was on yesterday, actually, I think, playing some horror-themed game, like a Resident Evil type game. But watch the anime. Adult Swim or Crunchyroll, depending on where you are and what you have access to. And they use the music from the game, so, you know, the Shenmue theme, which I'm not going to sing here because I can't sing. Well worth it. You should watch it. Zophar approves of the Shenmue animation. Alright, let's give a little savey save here. And we're going to try again. If nothing else, we're getting lots of gold and experience, which is helpful. You're very welcome, Boot. You're very welcome. Well worth the watch. Oh, and I'll add one more thing on Shenmue the animation before we move on topics here. It's on, so Eastern Standard Time, I'm in the Northeast, in the Philly area. It premieres every Saturday night at midnight. So, not that I want you to leave my stream, by the way, while I'm playing the game, but you can watch it after the stream if you'd like to. You can watch it whenever you want. I generally watch it on Sunday during the day. Oh, that's cool. I know Pennsville. Very cool, Rich. Oh, the Driffid is watching warily. Da 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 da. See, she always gets tangled when it doesn't matter most of the time. That's why I love this whip. Hey, I lived in Philly. A lot of people would say they're sorry I lived in Philly, and I would say I appreciate the sorrow, because I was too, before I moved to the burbs. And besides, I mean, there's way tougher places to live, right? I mean, there's Trenton, Camden, right, Rich? Millville? Born and raised. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Yup. There were a couple of guys, you know, they were up to no good. They started making trouble in the neighborhood. Just got in one little fight, but my mom got scared. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Oh boy. You know, they just released, I can't remember if it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, but there's a Bel Air series now. Did you guys see that yet? They're trying to do what Cobra Kai is doing. Yep. I don't know how I feel about it. Since, you know, Will's uncle, the actor that played him, died, and like, for me, there were two people that were the heart of that show. Well, three. There were three. It was Will Smith, of course. It was the uncle, who's dead now. And, of course, Mr. Carlton himself. Peacock, okay. Yeah, I have Peacock through Comcast. So I could watch it. Wait! Epic Android, the actor that played Uncle Phil also played Shredder? Which Shredder was he? Was it the original movies? Was it the animated series? Which... Really? I had no idea. Wow. Yeah, James Avery. I had no idea his voice was Shredder. That's awesome. There's a few examples of that I do know, like Steve Urkel, the Jaleel White that played Steve Urkel on Family Matters, was the voice of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Did you guys know that? That's right. Sonic. He was definitely not Sonic. Although I do enjoy the Sonic memes. But yes, he was the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Way past cool. And you know what? Just thinking about it makes me want a chili dog. Anybody else want a chili dog? Alright, we're going this way. If I'm making him, appreciate that Soda Pagoda, but I don't know how good I would be at making a good chili dog. I can make a hot dog, you know, I just take the thing, and put it in boiling water, and there's your hot dog. Or you can put it in the microwave too. Or you could grill it, I can do that. The chili itself though, I'll leave that to my wife. I can't make chili. I don't know what I'm doing. I can make soup. I can make eggs. I can make toast. You guys ever watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special? That's what I can make. Jelly beans, toast, and pretzel sticks. Yeah, just open the can. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you just buy pre-made chili, but I'm talking like, you know, making it from scratch, you know, getting the beans, getting the chickpeas, putting it in like the crock pot, like putting it at the right temperature, like all that stuff. I'm not good at that. Big Daddy Diesel. Can of Hormel chili. 8 tasty freezes. In the most obscure locations. Tell me about the 8 tasty freezes. And yeah, G. Levy, you can't forget about Kevin Nash being Super Shredder. Right? That I knew. That I remember from the movies. Boot, you used to look like Urkel? I loved Steve Urkel. I thought he was great.
Did I do that?
He was great. He's my hero right there, Steve Urkel.
Hi, Carl. Is Laura there?
All in the middle of nowhere. Do we want to heal at this point? Let me check their stats again. I just keep getting worried I'm going to run into that idiot again. Like I'm going to go down a long hallway and out will bounce that dude. You know what? I'm just in case. Level 1 heal should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to check to see where we're at, though. Okay, we're good. Straight up. Hopefully we don't get the guy. That's better. I don't mind the Reapers. You can kill them pretty fast. It's just when there's like a bunch of them I get worried. Because they can de-soul you. Yeah, the Deadheads are only doing 1 hit point to Zophar now. It's really good. Don't care about your tangledness. Yeah, see, this corridor absolutely is where that thing could bounce out at us. But fortunately, we're just getting other encounters instead of him, so hopefully it stays like that. Looking forward to getting back to level 3. Like, we got there once, we should be able to get there again. And once we get there, we can put that medallion half into the pool, and we'll be alright. Just gotta get there. So many encounters. But again, if I try to use the peace spell, guys, to avoid this, we're not going to be able to progress very far because we're going to be too weak. So, such is the nature of dungeon crawlers. You know? Such is the nature. So guys, if you do join me on Discord, you know, at some point, today, tomorrow, the next day, I am very interested in knowing any ideas you have, things you'd like to see on the stream, whether we're talking about video clips, sound effects, like types of stuff you'd like me to see me play. I know there are a lot of streamers out there. Everyone has their own thing, right? I am absolutely malleable, meaning you can influence me if you make a good case and it interests me. So just let me know what you think in Discord, preferably, because if you ask me in the stream, I might forget it later. If you pop it in Discord, I actually take notes because I'm a giant nerd, and I'm a manager, that's my job, so I absolutely am open to your feedback. Just so you all know. In fact, the original Zophar's domain, some of the stuff that you see was from feedback from users. The Save State Archive was an idea that a few people had. They sent me emails and said, "Hey Zophar, you ever think of putting save states up there?" I was like, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." The Nintendo movies, like the movie clips of the speedrunning, that was my idea. But a lot of people, when they saw it, they said, "Why don't you expand? Why don't you do some contests," like that kind of stuff. So, I love feedback. Makes everything better. Alright, so we're back in the second half of level 2 now. And hopefully we don't get crushed. Oh, I hate the Crimson Flames. It seems to affect Milo and Pyra more than Zophar. I think it's because he's wearing the sun armor. So now I'm starting to wonder if I made a mistake and if Milo should be wearing the sun armor. Because he's the healer. I gotta think about that now. You guys think Milo should probably have that sun armor? Because I'm starting to think he should. I'm starting to think I miscalculated on that. Oh, yeah. The problem is Milo's wearing the bronze armor and... Alright, well, I agree that they should be swapped. I might have to buy Zophar better armor when we go back, though. That's going to make him a lot weaker now. And remember, I'm not buying him any mithril items. Like, I'm not going to craft him anything. Whoops, what am I doing? I'm not a big fan of Minecraft, Rich. My son loves Minecraft, but he's a little too young to understand what he's supposed to do. So he just kind of runs around and just mines everything, but never progresses. Wait a minute. Milo can equip the sun armor. Alright, well that answers that. No sun armor for Milo. So there you go. There's the experiment. The experiment has failed. The fellowship has broken. Alright, and we'll go back to Milo. And we'll put on his bronze armor again. And we're right back where we were. Okay, we're fine. I do think Zophar needs a little heal, though. No problem, Epic Android. You're very welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed Zophar's Domain. And I look forward to seeing you soon, man. Take care. Alright, do you think maybe this time, guys, I should turn right instead of going straight? I'm gonna turn right. Right after I finish off these demi-whites. Yeah, we're gonna go this way now. I sure hope we can, it'd be funny if we got, like, unexpectedly, like how we got to the end of level 2, and now I can't get back there. Wouldn't that be funny? We only have to do it once. Once I put that medallion in the pool, we can start, you know, at the beginning of level 3. That would be really nice. Alright. Good stuff. Our gold's got to be looking pretty sweet at this point. Yeah, look at that, 22,000. Very good. We're in good shape. We just got to make sure we don't get surprised by those stupid bouncy thingies. Whatever the hell they're called. By the way, if you guys want to know when I'm going to be on, just scroll down and look at the About menu under Schedule. Should be a panel in the lower right corner. I usually stream 5 days a week, and I'm usually on at nights. Usually around now. Hold on, I think I messed up. Did I mess up? That's a one-way door. I messed up. We're not going this way. It's a trap. That's what happened last time, guys. I went through that door. That's what happened. That's how I got turned around. Alright, we're fine. I caught it before I went through, so we're good. Da 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 da. Alright, we should be able to take these guys out. Just don't do the scorched shit again. Oh, it's doing it again. Damn. We're gonna have to do a lot of healing after this battle. Yes, we are. Alright, well, he's gonna need that level of healing. And Pyra's gonna need this level of healing. And I think we're okay otherwise. Yeah, we're fine. And we're gonna go kill some mandrakes. Every time I see the mandrakes now, I just keep thinking of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Grasp your mandrake firmly and pull it up. She's struggling to break free. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, 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 Wally, how you doing? I am totally fighting trees again. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't, I tried to catch your stream earlier, and right as I jumped in, my wife made me do stuff. I was trying to catch you, like, in the middle of work when I was on my lunch break, and, it didn't work out. I'll try to catch you next time, I promise. No worries. I, like, make it a point, like, I'm trying to pay attention to, like, who's streaming, when we're streaming, when people are on, like, again, it's just the manager in me. I try to fit it all in. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I try to, like I tried to plan my, my schedule around, like, streamers that I really enjoy watching. And I enjoy watching, like, almost every streamer I've ever been in. It's like, oh, I love this streamer. I love this streamer, too. Like, it's almost making me scared to keep watching streams, because, like, I've got, like, at least 40 people I want to watch. This is impossible to do, obviously, to watch all those people, but, I still try to. Do we need to heal right now? Yeah, I think Zophar could benefit from a level 2 heal. There we go. Well, thanks, little gremlin. I'm glad you enjoy Dread Lord Zoph streams. And browser tabs are indeed a great invention. And I do frequently use them. Shit! Look, guys, we got Chromeballed. Alright, we gotta come up with a better strategy than what we've been doing here. What can I do? Quick? Slow? What do you think of that? I think this might be better. Because this will pump everyone's defense up, it'll make us be able to attack first, and it will slow him down, and all we gotta do is withstand his initial attack. And we should be okay. That's the secret. Okay. Every time we see that dude, that's what we're doing, guys. Just so you know. That is what we're doing. Shit! Yeah, I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I actually have a horrible potty mouth. Like, I just temper it on here because I like, you know, I have a son who I like to show him some of this stuff. And the more I swear, the less I can show him because I'm trying to, you know, teach him, you know, not to swear at the young age that he's at. So, but I definitely, that's why, like, I put in here, like, swearing's not banned, just, you know, don't be a sailor, that's all. Because then I have to edit a lot of stuff out. That's all. Otherwise, I don't care. Do Milo. And Zophar. We probably didn't have to do that, but I'm trying to avoid getting you know, ripped, R.I.P'd. Give a little savey save. You just killed your IRC bouncer. Oh, IRC. IRC, IRC. Those were the days. Yeah, Rich, it's, was it? I don't think it was Yuzo Koshiro from Streets of Rage. I don't think it was him. Let's go find out. Who made the music in Shining in the Darkness? Let's see if Wikipedia knows. Wikipedia says it's Masahiko Yoshimura. I'm probably butchering his name, I'm so sorry, Masahiko. So let's go see what he did. According to IMDb, he is known for Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force 1. Which makes sense, because Shining Force 1 has a lot of the music from Shining in the Darkness. But that is all he is known for, according to IMDb. By the way, after I looked that up, guys, I just looked at Discord, and I saw your message there, Soda Pagoda. Thank you. 2 hours later. Alright, so. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Right? Didn't G.I. Joe say that? Berserkers. Yes, Crisis Real, 100%. We are going to stream Shining Force 2. The only open question is when I'm going to do it, because we streamed Shining Force 1 a few weeks ago. We're now streaming Shining in the Darkness until we beat it. The next game could be Shining Force CD. It could be Shining Force 2. Or... I don't even want to say it to jinx it, but I am thinking of a certain Sega CD RPG series that's not Shining Force that might be next. Don't know yet. Haven't decided which of the games. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do a poll, like a few polls in a row, to see what games people want to see next, like most interested in as the next game. Also, I do want to point something out. If you save up your silver points, there is, for 25,000 points, there is Pick a Game for Zophar. And if somebody were to redeem that now, which I don't think anybody has that many points yet, those games would likely all be on there. So, just so you know, there is the 25,000 point Pick a Game. You don't get to pick the game, by the way, out of a hat. Like, it's, I give you a list, and you pick from the list. So, if you want Zophar to belt one out, then you will have to pay 10,000 silver points for that. And just to be clear on what the Zophar belts one out is, it basically means that for 1 minute, I can only sing. And wow, we just got wrecked there. 8,500 to go, right. That's also why I haven't added more video clips to the point rewards, because I have a feeling that many of you are saving up for the more interesting ones. That's what I usually do. I like to say, what's like the most ridiculously expensive one? Unless it's like 1,000,000 points or something, which you know is a joke, like no one's ever going to get there. But I made mine attainable after a period of time has passed. That's why I don't have a 1,000,000 point or 500,000 point, you know, ridiculousness. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Do I need to heal Zophar? Nah, I don't really need to heal him. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Alright, so we're gonna come around here. Alright, I think we're supposed to go straight, because we've never been this way. So we're gonna see what's down here, guys. Maybe it'll be a mithril or something. It's nothing. Big fat nothing. Okay. Oh, great. We got salamandered. We're gonna so get slaughtered here with these fires. Maybe they'll just both attack. That's one. Sweet. As long as they just attack, we're fine, you know? Alright, so it appears we're gonna have to go down this corridor, turn left, and then come around. I think it wants us to go to the left. Let me fill this area in real quick. I always get confused when there's big open spaces. Alright, that should be right now. Yep, that's right. Alright, so I guess we'll come... Yeah, if you remember this, guys, this is where all those sentinels are, remember? Like, there's a whole corridor of a bunch of, like, little areas where there's sentinels straight back. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do this. Having Milo have that axe, I think, is going to be the difference maker for a while. Because he's able to one-shot everything he attacks, just like Zophar can. We just really need some better armor at this point. So we'll go straight down the corridor and then we'll turn. Turn around. Was there anything the other way? That's the way we came. It's just a circle. Okay. We're gonna ignore all the sentinels. We don't need to worry about them. We'll do this. Oh, we must have so much gold right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, and we got a level for Pyra. Sweet, man, sweet. Alright. Alright, so there's two ways to go. I don't really remember which way's which, so... I'm gonna say this way. Because I feel like the other way, since it shows we already went down it, we probably just didn't bear any fruit. Let's see. Oh, areas we haven't been, guys. Shoot. Alright, don't let me forget. I want to see where we're at. It doesn't look like we went down the other way, so there's probably treasure chests down there. I think we want to turn right, because this way is probably towards that staircase, but... Alright. 18 steps east, 15 steps south. I'm putting someone in charge. Who wants to be in charge of this? I just put that in the chat. Somebody please remind me of that. We're going to go down this way. But we're going to have to come back to that point, because that's the way we want to go. But right now we're going to explore for more chests, because after we get that medallion in there, I don't really want to explore this floor anymore. I want to be done with level 2. I want to be able to explore level 3. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Not to mention, there could be a rope in one of these chests, which... that wasn't very good. There was a video game of the gummy bears, or are you talking about the Disney animation? Real Sergeant Crispy. Hi, by the way. Oh, geez, this is a whole area we haven't been. We'll do this. And we'll do this. We'll check to make sure we're healthy, which we are. Oh yeah, the artist actually for both this and the Shining Force 1 and 2 games and Shining Force CD were all the same artist, who unfortunately did pass away a few years ago. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but it was all the same artist. Oh, I don't know if I should go this way or not. Let's see. Does this just link to the other area? Maybe it's a big circle. Let's go see. It's a big circle. So, did we not miss anything then? Wow, it was just a giant circle. 18 steps east, 15 steps south. Okay, it was nothing, guys. It was literally absolutely nothing. It was a red herring. You guys ever see the Clue movie with Tim Curry from the 80s? Communism was just a red herring. Oh boy. Yeah, long mousy faces. Very anime style, actually. Wasn't it great? Everything Tim Curry's in is great. Even if the movie itself was horrible, him being in it is great. It just makes it that much better. Remember Tim Curry in Home Alone 2? Ah, were you going to use your stolen credit card? Let's see what the police have to say about this. We've ordered you a cheese pizza. Compliments of the Plaza Hotel. Is your father in? I'm dreadfully sorry. Alright, I guess we want to go to the left and down, maybe? I think? Maybe? Maybe this way? I feel like we're close. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I do remember. There's a story about that. The story goes that, the deal that he ironed out... Oh, great, we gotta fight a headhunter. The deal that he ironed out with the producers and directors of that was he would let them use the Plaza Hotel. That's what it was at the time. He owned it. As long as he could be in the movie, like make a cameo appearance. So, he's in it. He's in it. For 3 seconds. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. I'm not sure if I liked Home Alone 1 or 2 better. They both were fun movies. But they, you know, I think probably 1 was a little better just because it was more original. 2 was just kind of a retread. Alright, guys, I think this is where we put the medallion. I'm pretty sure. Sweet. So now if I did this right, let's say I go over here, and I use the other half of the medallion, it should take me back to there. Yep. We did it. So now, we egress out, because we can now return right back here, because the stairs are right over there. So we'll egress out, we'll get our life back, and we'll make some mithril stuff. That's really good. We'll save here. I'm very happy with our progress tonight so far. So far, so good. Feel free to clip that, by the way. You can use exclamation point clip, or you can just use it through the video panel. I did sleep well. Thank you for that. Alright, how much gold do we have now? 27,655? Alright, so I think we're gonna craft armor for Milo. I think that's what we need the most right now. We all agree? It will be for Milo. I would like to make armor. Yes. Nope. Nothing without Milo, that's right. He is our lifeblood right now, because he can resurrect, and he has all the healing. And that's so important at this point in the game, so... We will go back to the trader, back to Trader Joe. That's what I call him, he's Trader Joe. We are back to pick up our order, Trader Joe. Light robe! Milo, of course. Nope. Now let us enjoy the fruits of our labor. Wow, it only gives you 4 more? Oh, that's a shame. Damn. I thought it was going to be way better than that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have a problem here. Alright, hold on a second. That gives him 4 more armor. What would it give Pyra? I'm pretty sure they both use light robes. Ooh, I might have made an error here. Let me make sure. We'll see who it will help more. Oh, well, I mean, look at that, guys. You guys see that? It's obvious who we're going to give it to. We're giving it to Pyra. Why is it only giving Milo 4? Is that armor I gave him that good? Gotta be. Alright, well, it's going to Pyra. Man, now I'm wishing I had bought shields and helmets. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We're okay. So I guess we will sell the leather robe. Okay. There's something I want to do now. I want to see what special deals the Alchemist has. Guys, look. Look what we got here. You see what I see? She absolutely has a mithril. Now, I'm not really necessarily a fan of buying it right now because it's going to consume an inventory slot. But just remember, for 4,000 gold, we can then save up to get another helmet or shield, because that's what we're probably going to have to get. I'm a little disappointed though that the light robe, whatever the hell it's called, doesn't do that much for Milo. I'm really surprised at that. But it's great for Pyra, so... Alright, so we're going to have to come back to get the mithril ore. We're going to get some more gold here. Let's go make sure that everybody has slots for stuff. Make sure there's nothing to sell. So he's got healing fruit and he's got the angel thingy bobber. We're going to keep the medallion on him. They could probably each use a healing fruit. But then we won't have inventory slots. Nah, it's fine. Because we can always aggress out if we need to with all the magic we have. We're going to leave it like that, I think. I think that's good. Give a little savey save. Yes, Soda Pagoda, you always need more mithril items. But I'm going to stop for a second here because I'm annoyed. Like, why did that not do much for him? Is the bronze armor that good? Where did I get the bronze armor? Did I buy that from the armor or did I buy that from the trader? Let's go back to the trader and look. This is going to bug me. Because now I don't have a good strategy for a good armor for him. Unless that is just as good as it gets. No, it's not even like... Can Milo just not use any of this stuff? Is that why it doesn't really matter anymore and like that is just as good as it gets? What about... So just so I know as far as helmets and shields. Steel helm, you know Milo can't use that. What about a shield? See, the magic shield I know Pyra could use, but I think the mithril shield's better. Whatever that shield is for her. Alright, that's fine. We are okay, guys. So, let's see. Did we heal already? I think we did, right? Yep, we did. We'll go to the king to make sure there's nothing new there. Because there might be since we saw him in the bar. Medallion can be used with any gold fountain. 1/2. Yep, we already said that. Zern. Thank you, Zern. It will assist me. Yeah, we gotta find the Arms of Light. One of us. One of us. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Alright, so into the dungeon, into the labyrinth. By the way, I know it's called a labyrinth, but I think it's really a maze, right? Isn't a labyrinth supposed to be like a big spiral, and then it takes you to the center, like in the Greek mythology? That always bugged me. Like, it's not a labyrinth. Alright, so, little save here. And we're just going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in just a moment. And that's a good point, your mom. How many Minotaurs have there been? Be back in a flash, guys. I am back. I am back. What did I miss? Oh, DC Bueller, welcome on in. How dare you sleep on a Zophar streamery? Yes, I love the Shining in the Darkness music. We were actually talking about this a little bit earlier. Minotaurs and David Bowie. Wait a minute. G. Levix. Oh, are you talking about the Outside album? The whole Minotaur killer thing? Is that what you're talking about? That was a great album. That was actually, that's of all the David Bowie albums, and I'm not saying my favorite song is necessarily on there, but cohesively, that was the best album I thought was Outside. That was my favorite one. Very Nine Inch Nailsy vibe to it. And yes, labyrinths do need Minotaurs. You like the bio break? I will never describe what happens during a bio break, but you can figure it out. Oh yeah, this is the best. This and the final boss music, I think, are the best tunes in the game. And the staff roll, like when the credits roll at the end, which you will get to see eventually, are awesome as well. Alright, let's do it. I have no idea what enemies are going to be on this floor, so... let's fall down and see where that takes us. Maybe it takes us to a chest or something. Nope, it's just letting us know that we're directly below the floors line up. Okay, fair enough. Let's go use the medallion so I don't have to walk back. I'm so lazy. I didn't feel like walking the 10 steps, guys. It's just like real life. Alright, let's try that again. Death serpents stand in the way. Yes, Crisis Reel. So there are 5 levels and 4 caves within the first level. So we already completed all 4 caves on the first level, and we finished the second level. And now we are starting the 3rd level. And at the very end of the 5th level is the final boss. So we are about at the halfway point of the game at this point. Yeah, about the halfway point. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Alright, so we're not going to go that way. We know there's nothing there. The enemy encounter rate is quite lovely up here. So DC Bueller, how did your stream go? I know I was on there briefly earlier today. How did you end up? Alright, we're gonna kind of fill out this area here. Okay, let's fall down. I have no idea, by the way, if this is smart. Like, have we been here too? We've been here too. So basically, there's an item you can get eventually, which is the rope, which will allow you to climb up where you fall. But we don't have it yet, and I don't know why we don't have it. I'm actually worried that I missed it. I'm hoping it's on level 3 somewhere. We'll kind of fill out this map right now. Yeah, when you see the Tommy Hawks, good to kill them fast because all these characters, whatever color they are, I just remember they can attack as one, and that sucks at the higher levels. So, just want to get rid of them as quick as you can. Stop getting tangled, Pyra. Wait till the second round to do that, you know? Oh, great, and he's healing. Oh, great. Game's listening to me. Oh, we're gonna have to heal. Just got up here, too. We got a healer fruit. And we got a level! Yay! We can do a level 2 heal for this. Why am I searching? What does searching even do? Have we ever actually found anything besides the treasure chest with search? Should just be able to go up to it and press A. But this was early in video game history, so what are you gonna do? Alright. So we'll go here, 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 and here, and here. And we get green Grim Specters. I'm glad that the stream went well, DC Bueller. Always good to have you here, dude. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm sure you'll get through it. I hear you. Very nice. I'm really happy with the progress we've made tonight, guys. In less than 2 hours, we've utilized all the mithril that we could. We've gotten as much of the weapons and armor as we can up to this point with the money that we had. And we made it to level 3. Okay, so... This is not the pool you think it is. This is just a random pool that does nothing. When you see the rainbow-colored pools, those are the ones where you can use the medallion. Now, here's a word of caution on this. When we do find the stairs that take us to level 4, which won't be tonight, level 3 takes a while, but when we find it, we're going to have to go back to the pool that was at the beginning of level 3, retrieve it, go all the way back through, just like you saw us do just before tonight, and then drop it back in the pool. So, again, it's tedious, but that's dungeon crawlers. That's how it goes. You do a lot of things over and over again. Actually, wait a minute. Let me think about that. It's probably better to do this. Correct. Like, honestly, though, like, this is probably... If I ever did decide to try to do, like, speedrunning, which I don't think I do. But if I did, this would be, like, good practice because of the fact you have to just keep doing things over and over and over, and it's very grindy. Just like speedrunning. So, I think it'd be good preparation. We're gonna do level 2 heals on both of them? No, hold on. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yes, Soda Pagoda, if only there was like a white ring or something like in Shining Force. But sadly, there is not. Alright, which way, guys? This way or this way? We'll go this way. See, now if we had the rope, we could go up that way. I have to decide, do I want to, like, after the stream, do I want to, like, look up a walkthrough to see if I missed the rope? Or do I just keep going? Wow, this guy's really strong. Oof. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably just keep going. I'll tell you what. All I want to know right now, DC Bueller, is did I miss it or did I not? If it's in any of the caves or in level 1 or 2, then I missed it. So tell me if I missed it. Damn. Alright. I give you permission. Spoil this. Tell me where it is. Which level is it in? Yeah, that would explain a lot. I don't think you have to have it to beat the game to progress, but I know that it gets you, like, items, and there might be mithrils there. You think? All the way back there? Huh. Well, while you look that up for me, I'm going to continue to explore this level. If that's the case, it just means we're going to egress out of here. I'm going to buy back the dwarf key. And then we're going to go back in the godforsaken, my second least favorite cave, the Cave of Strength, and we'll use the peace spell and we'll find it. That's all that means. No? So I didn't miss it? Okay, good. My memory tells me it's on this floor. So don't tell me anything else. I think we're good. I appreciate you, DC Bueller. Yeah, because, you know, it's been so long since I played this game, I couldn't be certain. Shoot, are we going the right way right now? Don't answer that. I'm gonna use the view spell and see where I'm at. No, you're good, dude. You're good. I will ask for help quite a bit sometimes.
Begin all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
16-bit Crow, thank you so much for the follow. You are now a member of the domain and the realm. Your support is appreciated. As the Camille's are howling, wow, I can't speak, howling at me today. We're gonna do a level 3 heal on him. He needs it. That really hurt us. I don't think they need it right now. We're gonna cast the view. Yeah, the drain spell they cast absolutely blows. There's no question about it. Do I want to go backwards or no? I don't think I do. Hey, Tiber. I need a closer look at. Oh, haha. Nice emoticon. I was like, oh, I gotta take a closer look at that. Alright, did we go down this way? Like, I know we went up there and we found nothing, but was there anything else to find? Or was this was really all there was? No, okay, there are other areas. Cobra Kai never dies! Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg! God, such a good show. I always get sad thinking about it, though, because I'm like, man, I wish it was time for the next season. But that's okay, because we got Shenmue the anime, like we were talking about earlier. And we also have, in a couple of months, I think, we're going to have Stranger Things, Season 4. Anyone Stranger Things fans here? Break free, Pyra, break free! Level 2 heal should be fine. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we'll see what we find. Oh, this game's teasing me right now, like, with those stupid sea serpent things. Damn it. What is it that opens these doors anyway? Salamanders and Camille's. Oh my. Alright, boy, they both suck. But I think the salamander sucks worse, so... Because they can take us out. Oh, come on, don't do the no damage crap. They can take us... And she's tangled. Oh my god. Don't howl for help. No, god, no. No more of them. Oh, god. No! Oh, really? Crisis Field? That's awesome. What did your brother's girlfriend do for the show, if you don't mind me asking? What kind of work on the show? No, don't do it! Please don't do it! No! Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of healing in a second here. Thank God for Milo's axe. Alright. Level 2 heals for both of them. And I think Zophar would benefit from a level 2 heal also. Alright, that's better. Set design setup. Well, yeah, of course, I'm sure Crisis Real, I'm sure she had to sign like an NDA. You know, non-disclosure agreement. That is awesome, dude. Tell your brother's girlfriend that I am jealous of her job. That is an awesome job to have. Alright, so if you remember, guys, every time we see this, I take a break from the chat for a second to concentrate. So we're gonna use... What do we use on him? We slow him, and we quicken ourselves. Oh no, he's unaffected! No! Oh, it's so bad. That is so bad. Alright, well, we're in it now. We just gotta attack. We are in it now. Oh god, and she's tangled. Ooh, this is not what we wanted at all. Oh god, don't kill Milo. We need Milo. We need Milo. Without Milo, we're screwed. Oh god, that was close. Alright, well, now we're using a level 3 heal. And a level 2 on Zophar. God, that sucked. Oh, hi, Swing Zero. That is a cute emote. That's one of yours, right? Very cool. Somewhat expected, yes. Hope you're having a great day. Or had a great day. Since it is past midnight over here. Alright, which way do we go? Okay, not that way. This way. Mandrakes. Good. Glad to hear. We're just rocking the world here and shining in the darkness, getting through level 3. That's right. No sweet tea for you. Oh god, they're doing the stupid dance again. Oh, I hate it. Every time they do that, 30 hit points just goes bye-bye out of the whole party. And I can't remember if there's more than 2 of them, if it's worse. I don't remember. Probably is. Awesome blow. Alright, we need a little heal action here. Wow, we're running through heals really fast. It's not exactly good. Alright. Let's keep going. Battle Ox? Is that what that says? Battle Ox. Alright, we are gonna use the Fire Staff on this guy, on these guys. Because that's a lot of enemies all at one time, and I don't know what they do. So, this should kill them all. I'm glad we kept the Fire Staff. That was a good call. Oh! Oh no! Did you see that? It cracked. Shoot. Alright, we can't use the Fire Staff now until we get back to town. Because when it cracks like that, if you use it again, it will break forever and it's gone. You can get it repaired, but it's expensive. I think it's like maybe a quarter of the cost of the item. But since we were going to sell it for $1,200, that means the cost of the item is probably like $1,500, $1,600, which means it's probably only like $400 or $500 to repair it. And given that we have 10,000 gold, it's fine. This is fine. It's like that meme with the dog and there's all the flames around him in the burning house and he's sitting there sipping a cup of coffee and he's like, this is fine. Oh, she's getting tangled a lot in round 1, guys. I haven't been doing it. That whip hasn't been very, very effective this this go round in level 3. Yeah. Crisis Real, that's how I feel at work every day. Well, actually, let me revise that. If, while the house is burning around me every day, I feel that this is fine. If I felt that way every single day, I think I'd be good to go. I don't feel like that every day. Sometimes it feels not as fine. But we work through it. Life of a manager. I'm not going in circles, right? This is all new? Okay, good. We're good in the hood. We're good. Like, why did the designers do that to me? Why did they do that crap?
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Big D, thank you so much for cheering the 30 bits. And you got to hear a rousing 3-second clip of Guybrush Threepwood from Monkey Island 3. That was from the pirate song. Anybody ever play The Curse of Monkey Island? A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sail and roam the seas. Feel free to clip my horrible singing, by the way. Ooh, we got holy water. I don't know what it does. And we got a level. Any spells? No spells. No spells for you. Ah, very nice. Nice little pirate smile there. Yeah, that's another game. I'd like to play the Monkey Island games on the stream at some point. I was a big fan of the point-and-click games of the late 80s and 90s. But we're gonna go through a lot of RPGs first, I think. It was really a great series. It was so funny. Okay, and that answers the question, guys. The more of these stupid Camille's that there are, the worse it gets. So I guess it's 15 for one, and then 15 more for every additional one. Seems to be the formula. I don't know how long we're gonna last up here, guys. We're going through magic very fast. And I'm just worried if I don't keep healing, like we're gonna get one-shotted or something. Wait, which way am I going? I'm totally not paying attention to the view spell. We could go left, we could go straight. Let's go left. No! Didn't we do this already? Hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, shoot. We didn't do this yet. It just feels like we did. If I get to the end of this corridor, and it's a wall, I might scream. If you got headphones on, I apologize in advance. Alright, good. Now I'm wondering if the other way would have been better to go. Let's see what's over here. Tommy Hawks. We're sure to avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange. Door hinge? Oh, I guess the song's over then. Oh, now I kind of feel bad. God, that... So I was going to include more of that song in here, but, I didn't. I don't remember why I didn't. Oh, I remember now, because I actually want to include a clip of it. I want to make that a clip reward. That was why. I have to get a clip of it somewhere. Yeah. Look, stay tuned. Eventually that will become a clip. With a little bit more of the song in it. Damn, do I want to do this? He's burning through his magic so fast. We gotta get him some armor and shields and stuff, guys. Milo's just not defending like he needs to be right now. It's causing us to run through magic way too fast. Ugh, tangled again. And everything was going so well until we came up to floor 3. And the game just ramps that difficulty right up. Just ramp that bad boy right up. Dude, iron armor. Okay, hold on. What do we have right now? He has the sun armor, which is probably better. And we don't know if the iron armor actually is equipable by him. Let's try it. Guys, maybe we'll get lucky here. Oh, man. Really, man? Well, you know Pyra's not equipping that. She has the light robe, and that's the best armor she'll ever get. We'll go trade this out. Chances are this is what Zophar had before. Yeah, look. Garbage. Alright, well, hey, we can sell it. We can sell it. Yeah, excuse me. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice where I was going. I was looking at the chat. No! Oh, no, and we're not healed. We're not even healed, and we're fighting a mini-boss. Okay, Jesus Christ, what do we do here? Big D, thank you for the 150 bits.
Big_Ehor cheered 150 bits.
Thank you so much for the 150 bits, Big D. Somebody please clip that. Oh, God, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Soda Pagoda. The thing is, though, if I did put a headphone warning next to the text, wouldn't that just encourage the person donating the bits to be more likely to use it? So maybe I should put the warning. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna quicken the whole party. We're going to boost Zophar. And we're just gonna hope he doesn't kill us here. I don't know how strong he's gonna be. I have no idea how this is gonna go. But we need Zophar healed very fast. Oh, God. Yeah, it sucked. Attack. Attack. And I think Pyra's gonna become the healer here. I guess we'll just go kind of one at a time. Oh, yeah! Look at that! Good stuff. Whew! That was almost really bad. I guess Pyra can heal for a little bit now. Right? Because all we ever use her for anymore is with that whip. We just kind of use her for view. That wasn't bad at all. Sorry, Real Sergeant Crispy. that was that sound effect, just so you guys know, that's me when I was 16 years old. And I don't remember what I was doing or why I freaked out like that, but I just remember finding it when I was setting up Twitch, and I was like, oh, this is funny. Let me go throw this on there. Apologies for the volume. That was really clutch, wasn't it? Damn. Uh-oh, the battle oxes. Big D, you're fine. If I didn't want it used, I wouldn't have put it there. I guess I just didn't realize how loud it was. Yeah, that's going on Twitter later. By the way, please feel free to follow me on social media. I do have a Twitter, and I do post clips every time I stream. I pick 1 or 2 clips and I pop them up there. So clip away, and maybe I will feature your clip of me doing something ridiculous, or you doing something funny. Or both. And apparently these guys can cast freeze, and this really sucks. And Zophar didn't attack anything. Oh my god. And Pyrus being hit by the whip. Oh man, we're getting crushed in this level, guys. We gotta do better. We gotta do much better than this. Your P clip, did it make the cut? Remind me after the chat in Discord and I'll look. I might have to put it up on Twitter, I may not have. I might have forgotten. Because I did put something up that night, but I don't think it was that one. Alright, well thank God for Pyra is all I can say here. She's gonna have to heal Zophar too. There we go. Alright, well that puts us in a better... That should extend us. Well, that's okay then, Big D. In that case, just send me like a private message on Twitch or something. Just to remind me. Which way am I going here? Am I turning right or am I going straight? We'll go straight. Fax me later. Thanks, Big D. Remember Back to the Future 2? You're fired. See my fax. No, no, no! I can't be fired! I'm not fired! I'm fired! Yeah, snail mail. Send it to my P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box. I shouldn't make a joke, actually. Some streamers I noticed do have P.O. boxes. I will never have a P.O. box, just so you know. Don't mail me anything. I'm all about email. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Maybe I should have a P.O. box. Do any of you guys have P.O. boxes? Like, for those of you that stream, like, is that a thing you do? Actually, this is a good dialogue to have now. Like, what's the purpose of a P.O. box when you're streaming? Like, what is it that people would send you? That you would want, like... Do they send fan mail? Like... Or, like... Like, what... Rig's one of the ones that does it? What kind of stuff does he get? Like, what do people send him? Xmers Video Gaming. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, by the way. So, Shining in the Darkness has been one of your favorite games of the Shining series. Interesting how much Shining has meandered through multiple genres. I know, right? It's done action RPGs, it's done strategy RPGs, it's done dungeon crawlers, and really the only common thread is the, at least through the Sega, like Genesis and Sega CD era, is the interface and the music is all very, very similar. And the spell animations are similar, the animation style, you know. Fruitcakes too. So they'll send you collectibles, goods, donations. Like through a P.O. box though? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'll look into a P.O. box then. See all these things I'm learning? You guys are the best. It was that crystal ball thing that he has, right, Big D? You were mentioning that to me last week or something, right? That's awesome, dude. I love Rig streams. If you guys are not, I'm sure everyone here is familiar with him, but if for somehow you don't know who he is, you absolutely like need to follow Retro Island Gaming. He is amazing. You know what? I'm gonna give him a shout out here. I'm sure he doesn't need one, honestly. He really doesn't, but I'm gonna give him one anyway. Is he in the chat right now? That was weird. I added him and it came up. So, shout out. Retro Island Gaming.
God, the keys I have don't.
What the hell is that? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, dude! What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck?
He's awesome, man. I love it. He's great. I literally have nothing but great things to say about his streams. They're so much fun. They're high energy. I love the games that he plays. He streams for like 12 plus hours at a time. I don't know how the man does it. I really don't. So if somehow any of you don't know about Retro Island Gaming, which I'm sure you all do, follow that gentleman. He deserves your follow. He's also on Discord too. And Milo's gonna need a nice little healy heal after this. How we doing on gold, by the way? 15,000. I thought we'd have more at this point. I feel like we're not getting gold as fast as we should be. That's okay, though. We're still alright. We're still good in the hood. Alright, we're in a new section of this dungeon. We've never seen the Hell Knights before. I don't know what to expect from them, so we'll have our top attackers. Oh god, she keeps getting tangled on round 1. Oh yeah, they're strong as hell. They are strong. Very, very strong. Bow, bow, bow. Blood Rooster. So yeah, guys, that must mean, usually when you see the enemies change in a level, it usually means you're about at the halfway point. That's really good. We're not going to make it much past this once we run out of magic, but... Oh, another level. Yeah, maybe we're doing really well after all in this level. Alright, so that's nothing. Ooh. Yeah, we can't. Alright, that's okay. We can use... Blast level 3. Hopefully Blast level 3 takes them out. Because we can't let them all live like that. They'll de-soul us and we'll die. This should be able to do it. Sweet! Unfortunately, that brings his magic down even further, but... it was necessary. There's technically a connection between In the Darkness and the Force games. And it's supposed to be the same world, but the Force games are set longer. Yes, that, you know what, that is accurate. Because Dark Souls in both Shining Force 1 and Shining in the Darkness, and Shining Force 2 does talk about Dark Dragon, if I remember.
Please try again.
That was so creepy. My phone is listening to me, apparently. That was definitely Siri. I must have said something that sounded like that thing you say when you activate Siri, which I don't want to say, because then she'll start talking again. The Big D. Nice. Nice. Dangerous Dave. I called him that the other day. I was like, yo, it's the Big D. How are you? I guess there's a story behind this. You guys are going to have to tell me about it. And yes, Siri is always listening. She really is. Alright, where are we going? We're going straight, I think, right? Yeah. Damn, I gotta hear the story now. I feel like I'm over there. You guys ever hear that saying, when you're over there? I'm over there. I don't know if that's just a thing we say in Philly. but I'm over there. Come on, break free of that whip. Say whip. Whip. Now say cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. You're eating hair! We can go left, we can go up. Let's go left. Alright, first chest of level 3. 500 golds. It's like Faxanadu. 500 golds. Alright, let's go straight back. Blood Roost. When I saw enemies pop for a second, I thought it was going to be one of those, whatever the hell they're called, the water serpent type stuff. Oh, for some of you, you may not have seen this yet. A couple of days ago, the emoticon that Ice Queen Zero recommended I add did get approved from Shining in the Darkness. So, if you are a subscriber, you get access to the Killwave High icon, which was the very first water elemental, if you remember, that we saw in the Cave of Strength. So I just showed it to you in the chat there. Meteor, boom, boom, boom. Love it. Ooh, Hell Knights again. We're gonna have to use Blast. We're not gonna be in here much longer. We're burning through magic really fast. Level 3 Blast. That's the last of the Blast. Let's give a little savey save here. Pyra does need to heal Zophar. That's right, good experience. Alright, well, we have no use of the Fire Staff anymore. Milo doesn't have enough magic to do anything. And if Pyra ends up getting tangled on round 1, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. And she's tangled again. Is it me, guys, or has Pyra gotten tangled like almost every single battle in round 1 on this floor? Has anyone else noticed that? I think that's accurate. In other news, guys, we are only 9 followers away from hitting our 300 follower target that I set last week. I don't know that we're going to get to 300 at the end of the week because technically it's the end of the week. So, looks like we'll be a little short. But still, 291 followers in just over a month is incredible, and I really appreciate all your support. I never could have imagined that we would have grown this fast.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Suin's Wolfie, and I'm sorry if I just annihilated your name. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is appreciated. Well, I was telling you this the other day, like, I'm still, even a month later after starting Twitch, the number of people that remember Zophar's domain is just amazing to me, and it's just, again, I can't thank you all enough. It really, when I was doing it, like, yeah, I knew at the time the site was pretty popular, I did know that, but, like, I didn't think back then when I said, alright, I'm gonna step away now and focus on, you know, my family and my career and all that. I had no idea that 20 years later it would still be going, that the current owner, you know, would be keeping the site maintained and paying the costs for the server, and people would still be going to it and downloading things from it, and like I had no idea. I'm so grateful that it's still there and that they're doing a heck of a job and that you all still remember it, and some of you still use it. So again, thank you. I really mean that. Yes, Suin's Wolfie, sorry. Zophar's domain, I did found it in November of 1996, when I was 16 years old. Yes. I created and designed it, and I owned it for a little over 4 years. Ooh, maybe a Mithril, maybe a Mithril. What do you think? What do you think? Come on, come on, come on! Ooh, it's the rope! DC Bueller, we got the rope! Sweet! Oh, I'm feeling really good about our progress now. So now the question is, should we try going up and see what's up there? Or is that a suicide mission? What do you think? Give it a shot? See what's up there? Awesome! I'm really glad that the site helped you, Suins Wolfie. By the way, please correct my, if I'm calling you the wrong name. If I'm supposed to be pronouncing it differently, tell me what it is, and I promise I will pronounce it that way from now on. Oh, it's a chest. What is it? What is it? What is it? Enduro Staff. What is that? I don't know if we're going to equip it instead of the Hex Whip, but yeah, nah. I wonder if it gives you anything, like if you use it in battle, maybe? I'll have to find out. This also makes me want to, like, go now to every area where there was a pit. Like, I think in the Cave of Strength, actually, there is, like, a thingy. Okay. So, that's fine. We'll come back to it. I just have to remember that. Is there any more room for any inventory space? Like, is that every slot now? It is. Alright, so, I mean, we're just about out of magic anyway. So I guess we'll just exhaust it, and then we will, we'll egress out of here.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Reaper.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Ithixmer's Video Gaming. And if I butchered your name also, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the domain and the realm. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh boy. Which way do I go now? Who knows what I'm quoting? But yeah, can't forget the thingy, Sergeant Crispy. Who knows what I'm quoting when I do that, by the way? When I say, which way do I go now? That's actually from a video game in the 90s. I wonder if anybody knows. Does anybody know? It's something the main character says when you're playing a particular game in the game. It is a PC game that would be, I guess you'd consider it point and click. It's more puzzly, actually. And the main character says it. Oh, great. We're not going to be able to get this unless it's gold. It's a healing fruit. Alright, well, I mean... I hate to waste it, so I guess we can just grind, and then instead of healing, we can just... kind of use that. I hate wasting. Like, I'm gonna get back to this point later on and be like, oh, I didn't get the thingy, let me get it, and then feel bad that I never got it. Whoops. It is not Jumanji, and I don't know what a Tim Schafer game is, so probably not. Alright, I'm going to give you a hint, but when I give this hint, if you know the game I'm talking about, you're probably going to get it, because I'm going to tell you the company that made the game. And this is a company known for just a very specific game. The company in question is a company that was called Trilobite, or Trilobite. Never knew how you pronounce it. I was called a Trilobite. Do you know now? We're gonna use the healing fruit now. There we go. So I'm gonna give you another hint. Yeah, right, Ice Queen Zero. It was not Gabriel Knight, G-Levy. It was actually before that game. And it was a puzzle game. It had full motion video elements, but I wouldn't call it a full motion video game per se. But it had elements, like there was full motion video in it. So here's another hint. Yes, you got it, Siwins Wolfie. Seventh guest. It's the part where you're doing. I forget if it's the. So in that game, there's a puzzle at the beginning in like the foyer area where that door is, and there's like these spiders, and you have to like direct which way the spiders should go. And so each time you select one of the little areas on the screen, the main character goes, which way should I go now? I was actually thinking of making a sound effect and putting it in here as well for that. I just need the time to do it. There's so many things I want to do. It's kind of maddening, actually. Herb water. Ah! What do I get rid of for this? I guess an angel feather, right? I don't even know what the herb water does. Anybody have any idea? I have no idea what it does. I do know that we're almost out of magic here. And that at some point we're going to have to regress out. Alright, Crisis Real, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the visit, and I hope you had fun tonight. Enjoy your evening. Yeah, Big D, I keep thinking about like all the stuff I want to add. Every time I want to spend like a bunch of time on it, I think, I'd probably be better off streaming. Like, let me stream. Because if I keep adding stuff, oh no. Oh no! Everybody's paralyzed but Milo? With no magic. Oh no! What do we do here? Do we try to run? Do we try to attack? I'm gonna gamble. Yeah, you're not kidding. Thanks for the 50 bits, Big D. And yes, I would call this misery, grief, and doom. we're in deep doo-doo. True nostalgic, Rhino. We do have a decent library, but I've got so much, like, there's so much I can do. So much stuff that I have, and, you know, I'm full of ideas. I just gotta have the time to do it. Alright, so we are aggressing out of here, guys. We can't continue. We are out of magic, and we're getting out of here. We're getting the hell out of Dodge. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, let's make sure no one's paralyzed still. Because this game tends to hang on to status effects. Yeah, see, Pyra's still paralyzed. We're gonna have to waste 2 heals. We're gonna have to stay here, and then he's gonna have to unparalyze her. And then we're gonna have to stay here again. Because he doesn't have enough magic to unparalyze her right now. Oh, shining in the darkness. Why do you do this to me? Let's make sure she's still paralyzed. Yep. So is Zophar. We will cast Detox on Zophar. Now he's no longer paralyzed. And we will cast Detox on Pyra. And now she's no longer paralyzed. And then we're going to go back in the tavern and do a little heal again. Good night. Okay, the next thing we want to do, well, we want to save now, is we want to go to Trader Joe and sell some stuff. Alright, so what was the deal with the iron armor? We didn't need it, right? Because Milo can't wear the iron armor, Pyra can't wear it, and we already have the sun armor, so yeah, we can sell the iron armor. Let's see. Nothing else to sell here. Nothing else to sell here. And we don't know what the Enduro staff does. Shoot. Oh, hey, Tiber. Yeah, so they were emulators from 1996 that were, at the time, you know, the emulation community was very small back then. They were popular. They were the first emulators that could play Nintendo games. Pasifami, though, didn't have sound when it came out. And iNES, for $35, you could buy it, and it would have sound that was sound. It wasn't incredibly accurate. It only had the first 3 channels, if I recall, so there was no noise channel or no PCM channel, I'm pretty sure. It was Nesticle that changed everything for Nintendo emulation. That one was the first Nintendo emulator that had what I would call decent sound that was, even though you listen to it now, it wouldn't be considered very accurate. Back then, it felt very accurate, comparatively. Oh, okay, Soda Pagoda, so it revives someone, so we have to keep that. That's important. Yes, completely agreed, Suins Wolfie. I actually got to beta test that for Iceratus for a couple of years. I had the honor of being one of the testers, and I really appreciate it. There's so many. He's such. I'm sure he still is a talented programmer. I actually had asked for the movie recording, if that was something that could be done. Like that was a feature I had asked for a few times, and he eventually implemented it. No, a lot of people don't remember it now, but it allowed you to essentially record the inputs from the controller, and it would save all the controller inputs into a file. And the idea was when you'd play it back, as long as you were using the same version of the emulator, as long as the core didn't change, you basically had a movie. You would load the ROM. So, like for example, Faxanadu, you would load the movie file, which was all the controller inputs, and then the game basically reads the controller inputs, almost like a player piano, if you remember those, and you watch the game be played. I had 5 or 6 speedrun contests actually on Zophar.net before there was a speedrun.com. Before I think anyone even knew what speedrunning was. We didn't call it that. I just said, hey, whoever can beat the game the fastest, you'll get $50 or this video game or whatever. I can't remember what the prizes were off the top of my head now. So, yeah, fun little thing there. So the Enduro staff, what does this do? Like, I don't want to sell it if it's good. Like, if you equipping it's useless. I checked, but like, can you use it in battle? Does it do something good? I'm gonna look it up. Enduro staff, cursed. Oh well. Pfft. Character receives 20% damage done. Dropped by Mad Tut. Labyrinth level 4. Well, okay. Looks like we're selling the Enduro staff. It's really cursed? Yeah, 750 gold. Alrighty then. That did not bear us much fruit. What else? 2, 3, 4. This. What's the Nah, we're good. That makes sense. So everyone has 1 slot then. Okay. Yes, you can. How much money do I have now? 25,000 gold. Okay. So we want to buy that mithril then, guys. Definitely want to buy the mithril. I'm thinking probably a shield or a helmet. Let's see. I want to see... Since I'm actually in a website right now that gives you the stats. By the way, I don't consider this cheating, because I could easily just buy the thing, equip it, look at the stat, reload. That's what I did when I was a kid anyway. But why do that if we have all the stats right in front of us? So let's see. Magic Shield. Where are you, Magic Shield? Shining in the darkness. Magic Shield. Here we go. So Magic Shield is plus 35 armor factor, but the Mithril Shield is plus 40 armor factor. And the only better shield is the Arms of Light for the hero. So the Mithril Shield's better, and the same is true for the Mithril Helmet or the Mithril Hood. Now what's interesting here is... Okay, I think I learned something new, guys. You could get the wrong mithril item. Like, there's different things that could be made from it. Alright, hold on a second here. Mithril armor. Oh, dear. This makes a big difference, guys. You know what we need to do? We're totally wrong about this. Oh man. Big D, thank you for cheering 40 bits and redeeming Save It. That was also me when I was 16. And that was actually because GB, if you remember GB, Big D, GB said something really ridiculous on microphone. I decided not to include what he said in the clip, but I included my reaction of saving the audio file because of what I got him to say. And that is what you just played. And I was 16. And by the way, I have at least another 6 to 7 hours of this kind of stuff on my backup drive. Like I said, I just have to find the time. So what we just learned, guys, just so you can see what I'm looking at, I probably should share my screen here, but I'm lazy, is the Mithril armor has an armor factor of 68, which is 28 more armor than the bronze armor that Milo is currently wearing. When we tried to make Mithril items earlier, though, we wound up with something very different. I think we wound up with the Light Robe, which is the best armor for Pyra. Probably. Oh no! The Magic Mail is better! Ah, man. Wow. We wasted a Mithril. We didn't have to use that. But we do need the Mithril armor for Milo, because it's the best armor he can wear. Yeah, guys, we made a little bit of a mistake. It's not game-breaking, but I should have paid closer attention to this. Alright, so this is what it means. We gotta get Mithril armor for Milo. That's gotta happen. So, we're gonna go to the Alchemist, we're gonna buy a Mithril, and we're gonna do that right now. Do we have enough money for this to work? I think we're short a little bit. Well, let's get the Mithril now. We might have to grind a little bit to do this. But we definitely got to do this. Mithril ore. Definitely worth it. I think the armor might be like 24,000. So we probably need like another 3-4 grand. Let's go see. Give a little save here. Ow, that sucks. I should have paid attention. That's why it was so weak. So the trader makes different things. I forgot about that. It's been a long time. Alright, so we will order this. We're gonna save for Zophar, because that will guarantee what we get. Oh good, it's only 18,000. I hope this gets us what we want. This should get us Mithril armor. Which I should be able to give to Milo. Which is what we want to happen. Let's see what happens. Good. Milo. Nope. Okay, and let's equip Milo. Thanks, Real Sergeant Crispy. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening. You've got 20 hours of me? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there we go, guys. That's better. That's far better. It's getting worried there for a little bit. Alright, so let's go sell off this armor that we don't need anymore. Sell the bronze armor. And so, let me just look at one more thing here. God, I'm so annoyed about the light robe thing. Like, the magic mail was better by 6. There was no reason for us to get that. None. Absolutely no reason. God, that sucks. Alright, so we gotta figure out... There is a Mithril ore that we can get in the Cave of Strength. So at some point we should go back for it. But we definitely want Mithril helmet for Milo. And we want a Mithril hood for Pyra. And for shields, we want Mithril shields. Yeah, they're the best. Both Milo and Pyra need Mithril shields, so that's 1, 2. And they both need... One needs a Mithril helmet and the other needs a Mithril hood. So that's 4 more mithril. Whether there's 4 more mithril in the game, I don't know. But of the 3 mithril items we've crafted so far, these 2 are the best, the axe and the armor. But the robe we didn't have to make. It's not the best. Well, you know what they say, guys. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. No more further assistance. Alright, are we all healed up? Yep, we're all healed. Are we happy with our item slots? Everything that's sold needs to be sold? Yup. Good. And we have 6,000 gold. So let's go over here. We'll do a little savey save. No, we're not dispelling the curse on Pyra. I would like a recording, thank you very much. I wish to continue. I wish to save state. And I would just ask that you guys just hang out just for a little